Soccer Store, and this is the news. How long have you been in football coaching for?
No, since I was about 1920, so about 12, 13 years.
So we know you're the Edinburgh City assistant manager. So what are your aspirations for them as a club?
Look to get promoted, I think, this season.
Why do you think you can do that?
We've got a good team, good players, good coaching staff.
Who are the best team that you've played
In our league or
at any league?
Difficult one that. Probably Hamilton, to be fair.
What is the hardest team to play at?
Every game's hard, I would say. Probably. It couldn't be the way it's difficult.
What are your thoughts on being a bronze coach on Football Manager?
Outraged. What's the one above that?
Silver and gold.
Aye, should be higher up.
Yeah. Alright.
Thank you.
What is your earliest memory as a Hibs fan?
And my earliest memory as a Hibs fan was going to a night game against West Ham that was a friendly, and I was about 8 years old, and there was a massive fight in the stadium. The worst fight I've ever seen still was my first game.
What's your favourite memory as a Hibs supporter?
You could probably guess what that would be.
Yeah.
It would be when Hibs won the Scottish Cup.
Who got you into football?
My dad. My dad is got 3 brothers, there's 4 of them, and they all had daughters, and we've all been taken to the football ever since.
What do you enjoy about going to games?
I enjoy watching the game, but I do enjoy kind of the social side that goes with it. So it's a good opportunity to see family. I've got a lot of friends that go, and so I guess I quite like the social side of it as well.
Who is your favourite footballer from Hibs, past or present?
Present, I'd probably go Lewis Stevenson. It's my favourite at the moment.
What do you think about Rangers' form recently?
Well, it's a bit of mixed form. Pretty poor in domestic league,
Yeah.
but pretty exceptional in Europe. They've performed way above what I was expecting of them in Europe. But since the new year, their domestic form's really dropped after they absolutely dominated and destroyed Celtic.
Do you think you'll do well against Bayer Leverkusen?
No. Leverkusen are like top quality side, probably the best side Rangers have faced all season. I think they'll probably take a bit of a beating, if I'm honest.
On a brighter note, what's your favourite day as a Rangers fan?
My favourite, the best day
Best
ever
day.
as a Rangers fan, probably, I think there was a day called Helicopter Sunday where Celtic had pretty much clinched the league title in the last day of the season. Scott McDonald scored 2 goals for Motherwell right at the end of the game, I believe, and the Helicopter League trophy had to move from Celtic, from I think it was Fir Park to, I think Rangers were playing in Edinburgh at Easter Road, and it flew to Easter Road where Rangers picked up the league, which was phenomenal because we just weren't expecting it at all.
Alright. Do you think you'll win the Old Firm derby on Sunday against Celtic?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't. I think Celtic will probably win comfortably. It just depends what Rangers team turns up. They tend to play better against teams that are attacking, who are high quality, as they've proven, I think, Europa League and against Celtic previously, but they've struggled with teams that have attacked on the counter.
Yes. Alright, we're here with Cameron. What team do you support, Cameron?
I support Hibs.
Who do you think will win the semi-final between Hibs and
I
Hearts?
think it'll be a close one, but I think Hibs have it in the bag.
So do you think your team will finish good in the league this season, top 6?
Hopefully, I think we could push on for maybe top 4.
Okay, so for the semi-final, do you think the match maybe being played behind closed doors due to coronavirus will have any impact on Hibs' performance?
Absolutely, the fans are everything.
Yes, they are. Thank you very much, Cameron.
Thank you. What football team do you support? I support Hearts.
Will Hearts win the Scottish Cup semi-final against Hibs?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're good.
Fair enough, that's a good answer.
Yes.
How do you think coronavirus will impact football maybe being played behind closed doors?
It will be a big impact, badly.
Due to the recent coronavirus outbreak, Rangers' European tie with Bayer Leverkusen will be played behind closed doors in Germany in a couple of weeks' time. This is what Steven Gerrard has to say.
Well, I think Alfredo's got the coronavirus and so's Florian Kamberi. But at the end of the day, if Pep will always be better than Celtic. Win the chess.
You're with Joe and Stan. What team do you support, boys?
Hearts,
Hearts,
the
and
only
Hearts.
team, the only relevant team in Edinburgh.
Alright.
Only team in Edinburgh.
Relegation.
Who will win the Scottish Cup semi-final?
Hearts will win.
Hearts will win. Hibs will win. Why?
Hibs have got a better team at the moment.
Okay, fair enough.
They're at the relegation, relegation battle.
Fair enough. Say to this, Stan.
I'm saying because we're in a relegation battle, we're using that to our advantage, because that will make us more desperate to win the Scottish Cup. It will make the players much more desperate. But I do think Hibs also have a bit of an edge because we beat them 3-1. If you remember when we beat you 3-1, you know,
Yeah.
Clare, Washington.
Aye.
Who's the other one?
I was there, I remember.
Yeah, you were there. You were there.
Aye.
Oh yeah. Did you leave at half time as well?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Now, on to the big question. Where will your team finish in the league this season?
5th.
Championship.
Okay. Do you think the Scottish Cup game possibly being played behind closed doors will impact your team's performance?
Yeah, definitely.
It'll
Because
make us play better. I'm speaking first.
Play better?
Make us
Okay.
play better because we don't have the fans. Because I have to give it to Hearts. They have very good away fans.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because Hearts always have the edge, and the atmosphere helps the players keep going. We always out-sing Hibs, which you can always hear the Hearts songs. You can never hear the Hibs songs.
That's a bit true.
Alright. Thank you very much, boys. All the best of luck in the final.
Who do you think will win the Scottish Cup semi-final between Hearts and Hibs?
I think it's going to be Hearts, partly because I'm a fan of the team, but also I think that they're on quite a roll, especially recently with their performances. So hopefully they can keep that up and get a win against Hibs. Obviously not done the best as a whole this season, but hoping they can pull it through to go for the win.
The match could be played behind closed doors due to coronavirus. Do you think this will impact any of the team's performances?
I think it might. I think the whole coronavirus issue played behind closed doors is quite an issue because you want the fans to be involved, but also the team as well. They need that support behind them in terms of how they're going to get on the day. So I think that could have a big impact because especially with the run the likes of Hearts have been having, they need that fan support behind them, especially on the day, to make sure that they are giving the best performance that they can. So I think it might have quite an impact if they do have to play it behind closed doors.
Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you.